I know you don't want to accept a moral victory, but are you proud of the way the team cut the lead to 5 in the final 50 seconds, had possession of the ball, and just how important will those first minutes of game field evaluation tomorrow or Thursday be? We find a lot of correctable mistakes.
That's exactly right, Eric. I'm just, we came in here and, we got crushed on the rebounding. I mean, that's the story. 18-0. I thought our guys fought. We played better defense in the second half than we did the first. I thought we did some good things offensively. I think that we put ourselves in a position to be in there in the last couple of minutes of the game. They made a phenomenal play on that block shot of Mo coming out of that timeout, and you got to give them credit with that. Very tough to swallow. Just very tough one.
Porter, thanks for your time.
Hey, Porter, I appreciate your time.
I can't hear it. It's the bad connection.
Can you hear me?
I can hear that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Porter, just to kind of double on that. You guys, I mean, they took a 15-point lead early in that second half, and you guys were able to fight back and cut that to 6 multiple times. Just, I mean, during that stretch in the first and middle of the second half, just what'd you see from your team to get you guys in even a position to get there?
Fight. I saw that, and I saw that it wasn't looking like we were trying to get 10-point shots. I thought we stayed with our offense. We stayed trying to guard possession by possession. I thought we realized there's more time left, sometimes you can get down like that, and all of a sudden you start pressing and your shot selection goes down the tube, but you just go away from what you're doing. I thought we stayed with what we were doing. I thought we were having really good possessions offensively, even some of our misses. And I thought we were guarding possession to possession. We battled back in, and, we forced 17 turnovers. We did some good things. There's going to be teachable moments on both sides of the ball, and the 18-0 disparity on the glass. So like those off the free throws, we talked about how good they're on the free throws, and they're relentless. They're relentless with size and athletic ability and heart.
Appreciate it, Porter.
Yeah.
Bob Trisbilla with the next question.
You sort of mentioned it there, Porter. Can you pinpoint the one thing that led to the rebounding advantage for Baylor? I know you coming in, that was what point of emphasis for you. It just didn't come through tonight.
They do a really good job. If they have position, they're going to grab it. If you block them out, then they're going to tip it back. It's a lethal combination. I mean, when you got the way they're going, I mean, you've got to grab it. You've got to go in two hands, and because if they're either in position to get it two hands, or if they're not, they tip out. And you've got to get those tip out ones where you got two hands on it. That means you got better position. You got to pull them in. The free throw ones are, man, you got to hold your spot. It's like it's on the line of scrimmage in football. I mean, you got to be level. You got to go up and get it. You got to pinch in with a guard. Guard's got to rebound down. So there's going to be some teachable moments in that.
Ryan Chapman with the next question.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about how deep Baylor is. You guys outscored them 22-20 in the bench battle. How big was Bijan and Ethan coming in to give you those bench minutes?
It was great. I thought Ethan was really good. I thought Bijan did some really nice things. I think those two specific off the bench gave us a nice lift. Jacob did a couple nice things too. He had a nice back cut. It was good to get, Ethan's given us quality minutes all year. I really like the way he's playing. He's staying positive, and I thought the combination, we think about that between him and Tanner, scored 23 points from that spot, 4 for 5, and I think it was 4 for 5, 8 for 10. So we got some great production out of there.
Barry Trammell with the final question for Coach.
Yeah, Porter, everybody's been raving about Baylor all year. You played them really tough. You've seen them live. What do you think of them after seeing them live?
As good as I thought, as good as advertised. They got a great combination of heart, culture, athleticism, talent. They got a lot of things. I've watched them on tape now a bunch preparing for this game. I feel like they got that winning it factor of when, even when things don't go your way, they're staying with it. It kind of seems unflappable at times. Obviously today we got a firsthand look at Akinjo and Flagler, and they're very, very hard guards to stop. I mean, really hard guards to stop. They can make mid-range shots. They can make threes. They can go by you. Rick Majerus used to call them 3-level scorers, guys that can get by you to the rim, guys that have a great pull-up, and guys that can shoot the three. And those two are 2 elite 3-level scorers.